So the order tonight, we are going to do, we're going to start with the Blitz Mix, and then we'll cruise down through those box breaks of Triple Threads, XR. I got some gold labels to do, and some gold label personal boxes. But since the Blitz is filled, man, let's do it. Good luck. Scoggins is in the house. There he is! Oh, Harv, how you doing, dude? I'd say there's been times where I was thinking about you, Harv, but that might sound weird. Let's get ready to break stuff! Here we go, friends. Check them out. 32 dudes. Our main man, JD, starting it off. And our main man, he has not been here in a while. Welcome him back. Hopefully he's here to stay. The Harv. Virginia Tech lover. How many times? 11 times. Let's go. Good luck. Brad Planet. And there's your teams, friends. So what we'll do now is we'll give some time to trade y'all teams. I need some footballing music. This is one of my favorites. What's up, Grammy? Grammy on a Saturday night. Usually he's not here on a Saturday night. David Zamo. T-Robe. This is the TSP Hobby Famous Blitz Mix. Brought to you by Beckett Radio. Go to Beckett.com/radio, #FatPacks. What the hell was that? Is that real time? Oh my word. Well, damn it. This is the Blitz Mix, brought to you by Card Rustler. Rustling cards, getting hits. Harv got the Giants. You got the Giants, Holmes. What if I put Henry in timeout for being a Dodgers fan? I won't do that. Hit that link for the spreadsheet. You'll see your teams. Oh, come on, print, yo. So because you guys filled out this bad boy before 9, I have a bonus or two that I'm going to add to this break for everybody. I think you'll like it. Look at that hot jersey. That's a majestic autographed jersey from TriStar of Korea. Dopeness. Coming to next week's breaks. And a Bregman bat. There's Riker. Look at this brand new dude. First timer ever, and he gets the Chiefs. Holy crapoli, dude. Good luck to you. May the hits be with you there, Riker. Number 1. I should call you number 1. Does anybody call you number 1? Any of your buddies? Is anybody trading? Who had the Texans? Donnie P. Robert D., if you're listening, those codes I give, I have to put an expiration date in them because sometimes guys have used them multiple times, believe it or not. And it's not because it was on purpose. It's because when they check out on their phone, it keeps the code in there, and they don't even realize it. They just check out, and it was keeping the code in there. So I have to put an expiration date on it. If they don't use them, then they just let me know, and I'll reactivate it. So send me an email, remind me. Don P. I know, he texts me on, he says he can't figure out how to do it or something. The Lions are owned by Jeff S. Jeff S., do you want to trade Harv for his Giants? All right, I'm going to give you guys, what do you say? 2 minutes to trade. 2-minute trademark. All right, I'm putting up a Chatter's win for Saturday night. If you're in chat right now, you just go to the website. You will see the Chatter's win and get one spot. It's free to enter. Please only get one spot per person, per account. Enter to win. We're going to do live TSB Fat Packs tonight. Any trades? Looks like skins for Giants. Skins for Giants. All right, skins for Giants traded. Hey, Ben White, I need your zip code or some address or something identifying that it is you. So the first 15, the 2 or more, all the extras we'll do after the break. So Ben White, go ahead and confirm your information so I know that it's you. Which I think I made you. Carter, you have a yellow spot from something. All right, good. What's up, Deets? Here's your teams. You want me to put you in the dual box XR? What's up, Brandon? Hey, B Marv, I got good news on your Russell. It's done. It's done and on the way. It's coming back with some stuff. They have to receive my redemption first, and they're going to send it with that. I sent it out Friday. So, Robert, you got the Titans and the Jets, dude. And they're excited about that, but you're definitely going to get some Titans hits. And I know you have $50, Robert, but those codes, they might have expired. I have to do that because sometimes guys use them multiple times and they don't know that it's still in their cart, and it's really annoying. So I'll get that fixed for you. So this is, so Carter wants in a dual triple teamer box break. You're in. Triple teamer dual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be one spot left in it. And we'll put Carter in it. All right, here's a final look at the teams. We did have a trade. Yeah, points. I know I was going through helping Nate get organized for tomorrow morning, and I saw the one break. We had 3 1-of-1s. Davis Webb, a plate, and a Cam Newton. Remember that the other night? Look at Riker. This dude is brand new to TSB, and he's got the Chiefs sitting in a Blitz Mix. Oh, what a feeling. G Money Miller rocking the Cowboys, the Ravens, the Buccaneers, and the Browns. We're good, Harv. So you guys filled out the Blitz Mix early. So I told you I'd have a bonus for you. So this here is a free box. This is a free box to start off the night. Thanks for filling out the Blitz Mix expeditiously. So right out of the gate, free box for you guys. I do have some other stuff we're going to add. I will show you that in a minute. So we'll get to the other breaks after these Blitz Mixes. We usually go till midnight, 1 a.m., 2.99er. There's number to 99, Daniel J. Marino, in a Mac Hollins 99er. Going to the Eagles right out of the gate. Just like that. Oh, points. Seriously? I try to give a free box to my dudes and they give me points. 2.99er. A Deshaun Kaiser for the Brownies. And Carter points. Sorry about that, dudes. Well, that sucks. So I'm going to have to random that already. Don't let me forget. Someone keep track. It's sitting right here. 150 points. Marino. Carter's going to buy like 20 spots. We're going to add in. I got a Chatters win going on. If you go to the website, enter Chatters win. Let's go into the TSB goodies box here. Take some blues. Some goldies. Ugh. We'll play with some of these here tonight. These are gold pyramids. We got blue and gold pyramids up in this tonight. What's up, D. Frank? So who's my... Scoggins, are you able to keep track of stuff tonight, dude? All right. All right, dude, so here's what we're going to do. If this is a hot box, meaning I think it's if there's more than one autograph in here, I'll put in that blue pack since it's on top. I see my main man Matt Rudder's in chat here tonight over in Facebook. What's up, Rudder? I've only known you for 30 years. How about that? Just keep track of these. Like if this is a hot box, then you put blue pack in. The hot box means more than one auto. It means if there's more than one auto, that blue pack goes in and gets random to the break. We should have time to open those live. There he is, the leatherneck. A roughneck, I mean. Leatherneck? What the heck's a leatherneck? A pilot? Brandon Cooks, I wish he was to 99. There's an Aaron Rodgers, 199er. Did I get your letter? Lamar Miller to 99. Christian Hackenberg. Shady. Yeah, you're a roughneck. He's a roughneck. There was a song called Roughneck by some rapper chick. So we're looking to get a hot box so I can get this pack in. Those are hit packs. Mr. Lamar Miller to 99. I have a feeling there's going to be a monster in that final impeccable up there. Which camera am I using, Ferris? What do you mean? To stream with? Just a regular webcam. But I tweaked the settings on it a little bit. 149 Austin Hooper. Blue. And then I use a backup camera there in case the internet goes out or the software stops working. '49ers, fans of the game. Where's our auto? Blue Adrian Peterson to 149. Dan Marino, never heard of him. This is number to 50, Devonta Freeman. Well, I'll tell you what's funny. This is a true story. This is an absolute true story. When I have people come down here to hook up the internet sometimes or put in, like, you know, when Comcast has to come down here, they were looking at stuff like a couple months ago, or contractors come down here and they see my setup with the studio lights. You know, I got studio lights up in the studio down here and all kinds of cameras. And one time the Comcast dude was down here, and he seemed like a pretty cool dude. And he's like, after here for 10, he looks around, sees everything, and they always say the same thing. Hey, I got to ask you, what do you do? What do you do down here? I said, oh, I'm an adult webcam model. I do shows on the internet at night. And he didn't know what to say. He literally didn't know what to say. He went, oh, okay, I thought maybe you were into sports or something. I said, yeah, dude, it's hard to explain, but I always tell people, look, you know how people play video games online and they make money? I'm doing the same thing, but opening up cards. Yeah, I do. I have a couch down here and everything. Yep. I love to do that to everybody when they're down here, because they can't help but ask. They see the studio set up and the cameras all over the place and microphones. And they're like, they just get this inquisitive look on their face. I know they're just dying to ask me. And they do. So what do you do? What do you do down here, dude? Like, I'm an adult webcam model, man. I do it at night. And my wife goes to bed and I come down here and do a show on the internet. Really? Yeah, I open up cards, dude. I do have a couch down here. I'm building a lounge. $2.99, Rob. I'll take pictures before and after. But I just expanded it out. I'll have a little lounge here. You guys come over and hang out in the lounge. Dope, Goldie. I gotta turn the volume up here because I can't miss my cubbies. Joe Flacco, gold. The Ravos are owned by G Money Miller, G Money Miller, G Money Miller. Sure would like to get an autograph out of this box, which I guess is going to be in here. And there it is! Sweet! JG! Rammies! Dope! That is for the Mockster, man. Starting off the Blitz Mix with the Jared Goff, that's a good sign. Number to 150. That was the first couch I ever got. Was a black leather couch. I kept it forever, and finally my wife said, honey, you got to throw that thing away. So we left it when I moved into here. We left it behind. It was a sad day. Plus it got damaged in the flood. Three, two, top of 7. So this blue pack does not go in. Here comes the cuts. Yes, Goggins, make sure I got all the right boxes. I manually did it from the website here before I started, so. Alright, so the blue, we'll just throw that back in the hopper, mix them up. We'll try this gold triangles. We'll do this golden triangles. Isn't that a band? Golden triangle? Golden triangle. Golden earring. B-Marv says AFC Auto for the golden triangle. AFC Auto for the golden triangle. 99. So C. Scoggins, we're going to have to random this. So this is Eagles and Broncos. If somebody has the sheet, the link I gave you, Eagles and Broncos, does someone own both of them, or is that a random? That helps me so I don't take the time to I get sidetracked. I just want to open. We got a Chatters win going on. If you go to the website, I'm giving away some of these TSB hit packs tonight. Number to 99, Bo Jackson. I'll be honest, you guys are taking them from the fat packs. I was going to mail them out, but I'll just build more for them. Because their mail didn't go out. I snaked them from their stash. $3.99, Sidney Jones. What did Smalls spoil? So Harv, dude. Freaking Harv. What have you been up to, man? Have you been out philandering around on me? 99er. I miss the Harv and what's her name days. Remember the Harv and that girl that would come in here and just spend like literally $1,000 every night? trying to get a Zeke. She was from Pittsburgh. Oh, I got some other goodies to put in tonight. Crap, I don't want to forget. Other than these packs. Selling houses. That's right. Forgot you were a realtor, man. Cool. Well, our neighbor across the street, this is a funny story, Robert. Our neighbor across the street wanted us to sell our townhouse. So we put it on the market last week. We did an open house. It was a crappy rainy day, so it didn't go so well. So we're like, let's do it next weekend. She calls us up yesterday and goes, cancel everything. She got in a huge fight or something with her boyfriend that she was going to move in with. And now she's like, everything's just off the table. I'm like, oh, okay. And I think someone's working up an offer on her house. So what do you do about that? Tell her to get out? We sold your house? Hey, Marvin, Robert is a realtor. Marvin is does a lot of yield spread loans. Marvin. There's an Evan Ingram. He's a giant. Did you guys trade skins for giants? Skins for giants in the trade. We're looking for an AFC auto. Or perhaps something dope like this. There's more than 2 cut autos in a case. Because we've been going through this case and this is like the 3rd or 4th one. I can't see the team. 49ers. Cool, it looks like he was a wide receiver. Old school wide receiver for the Niners. This cut stuff is kind of cool. I know it's not the greatest product in the world. I wish it was a little bit cheaper for what it is because of the base, but the cut autos of the rookies are neat. You can get some low numbered ones. So that's the Niners. That'll be going to yield spread B, Marv. And there's an AFC auto from Cameron Sutton. So, Scoggins, that gold triangles is in. John Hanna, $3.99. Gold is in. Oh, good old 1099 exchange people. Don't you love those people, Marvin? Quick, find them something. I love 1099 investors. Quick, roll your money over somewhere. This stuff can be absolutely monstery, too. Get it? Absolutely monstery. So I have something for you guys. We are going to play with these. So I think I have one in the break already. So what we're going to do is these have autos in them. We're going to play with some of these tonight. This guy's in it, along with everybody else. So, for this contenders pack, if we can get a 10 or less card in here. It doesn't have to be autoed. It can be a relic or a base card. But if we can get a 10 or less, I'm going to random that pack. Somebody at the end of the night. Or should I open it and get the team owner? I'll open it and do the team owner. It's easier that way. So I'll open this pack as a bonus hit if we can get a 10 or less card in here. Which Absolute is known for. Man, those tests are crazy. Did you do home study or class study? I'm also going to give you guys a special code at halftime, which will be good for any new release break that's coming out. But it's only good for 12 hours. No, these are just, I have the contenders here, but these are just bonus ones from me. If we get 10 or less in this box. What are these? These are just red shiny things. Not numbered. Number to 400, Brian Hill. Number to 99, Tools of the Trade. That's Jerry Rice. Snap. I was like, who is that? It's Flash 80. Niners again. Man, I wish the Niners would do as good as they are in this break in real life. Oh, come on, Fatso Schwarber. You could have jumped and got that. What the hell is that? Oh, my God. 100 TJ Logan. There's Amara Darbo to 99. That's a sweet-looking card, huh? Seahawks. Blanton. Nice card. Football and sweet threads of the patch in the Seahawks thing. Man, dude. Well, we all know it's no secret that our pitching for the Cubs is our downfall. Number to 49, Aaron Rodgers. $4.99. Number to 99. Dope. Another cool football piece. Carlos Henderson. Broncos getting up on the board. Everybody getting on the board tonight. Broncos for the X-Bing Bong Boinger. So the contenders pack off the table there. Boo. Let's go for a blue pack here. So far we only got a gold in, I think. There's 4 autos in here. Four autos, if we can get at least the majority of them to be NFC. I'll put in the blue pack. NFC. NFC majority. Well, that's AFC. So now they all got to be NFC. Chris Harper, nice auto though. Oh no, I'm thinking someone else. So, Colorado dudes, are you having fun? No, I only got enough absolute for the break. There's a J-Matt Eagles. J-Matt Eagles, that's an NFC hit. We're still alive. AFC hit, boom. Nate Orchard, boo. Okay, cool. Tavon Austin, NFC. All right, we'll call 50% good. Put this in, Scoggins. That'll maybe crack the seal, so to speak. Break the ice. No, we got one blue, one gold. That's all I got. I think it's one blue, one gold right now. I got them up here. Yeah, gold and blue. Carter loves him some absolute. All right, so I'll put this contenders pack in. If the first autograph we see is, someone pick it in chat. AFC or NFC. First one I see in chat, that's what it'll be for that contenders pack. Carter, why is your chat defaulting to lube with autocorrect? Carter's autofill defaults to lube. All right. What's up with that? NFC it is. NFC it is. First auto that we see. NFC. For a free contenders pack hit. And that is AFC. Haha, you can't blame me. Corey Davis. Marshawn Lattimore. Number to 25, Emmanuel. Manuel Sanders. Marshawn Lattimore. Oh, hey, look, it's a freaking Matthew McConaughey commercial. Man, I thought that was Aaron Rodgers. I don't know how I thought that was Aaron Rodgers, but I did because I saw the Packers colors. $99. Groundhogs, $175. It's like every hit is NFC except the one we needed it to be NFC. $4.99. Randy J. Moss. Return of the Mac. Dope. Marks of Fame. 99er. Anybody still on Facebook watching? It's like the Facebook viewing time is like seconds. People pop on and look, and then they like leave. 99er. Gio and Jeremy. The discount double decker. Jeff S. with a one-liner. Try to get you guys some more free stuff. I already put in a free box of XR, which had points. How about if the autograph that we see here first is offense? Offensive player autograph. The contenders pack goes in. Bottom of the 7th, I mean, this is the major leagues. Anything could happen very quickly, as indicated by the Cubs game in the divisional series, where they were shut out for like 6 or 7 innings. Dark colored or light colored? Another hit. Get him! Got him! He's out at the plate. Ooh, what if that was Dak or Zeke? I can't win, guys. He's a freaking linebacker. I give up. Someone else can pick him. 149. Nick Vanette. And a Jalen Smith linebacker. Usually I'm like perfect at my games. And I can feel it. I'm kind of forcing it tonight. It's not happening. Dear valued collector, you are due to receive. Oh, that would be awesome. Tickled on the bonfire night. On the big screen. Tyler Boyd. Rated rookies autographs. Red. Reds, I think, are good. Yeah, for you new guys, like the Colorado dudes and some others, that guy in chat there, Carter, Anthony Carter, he was a double. What is it, a double or a stand-in or not a double, an extra, like Henry was in Planet of the Apes. Carter was an extra in that movie Tickled on HBO. I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie Tickled on HBO. It's about men's competitive tickling. And Carter was one of the extras in it that was being tickled. You know, they needed like B-roll footage. Well, he was in that, and he gets like $54 a month residuals for doing that. And it's what he spends his money on here. He's tickled money he uses for break spots. So I had to watch the movie Tickled because Carter was in it. He put together, I mean, he took it and ran with it, dude. He like, yeah, I was a double. I was a stand-in extra in the movie Tickled. So he started Tickle Fest. Tickle Fest, he's working on right now Tickled the animated series. Tickled the animated series is going to be interesting. Tickled the musical, I know he's working on that too. But he was working with Harvey Weinstein on Tickled the musical. So I don't know what happened with Tickle Palooza. Yep. So I wish he would get paid more in residuals. Sometimes I'll put the video on repeat just so he can make some extra money. We do have a hot box, Sheldon Rankins. So I'll put in that contenders pack for the hot box. How about that? We'll retrofit Scoggins, Joey Bosa to $2.99. He missed the plate. Oh, safe? I didn't see him tag the plate. I guess he did. So what happened? Did he not touch the plate, but they gave him it because he didn't? Get him, Joe. Yeah. Well, he's hot. Sorry. Oh, man. Wow, that's going to fuel these Cubbies boys. I'm telling you right freaking now. They're going to be replaying that play in Game 7 of the World Series with the Cubs when they have the lead and the Cubs are up by like 5 runs. They're going to go back to this play and they're going to say, wow, this could have put them out, but they hung in there and here they are about to win the World Series. That play seems like eons ago. Honey, you see that crap? Number to 50, Malcolm in the Mitchell. Sweet, Doug Martin 99er. I love these. So they call them safe because... Why is my emergency thing going off? It wasn't an Amber Alert, it was flooding. So glad we don't have to deal with that anymore. When we were in Skokie, we had to deal with freaking flooding, and it was like the worst. We had 2 floods. Yeah, that's what that was. That's what that was. That was all for us Chicagoans here saying, hey, Chicago, it's okay. Look at that Barry Sanders full-size helmet back there, dudes. Tom Brady, 149. So I was watching MLB show one day, and they were doing a special kind of segment on that rule. And if I think about it really good, he made a really good point about why it's stupid. I gotta think what he said. So that's Contenders pack is in. I got a gold, a silver, a gold, blue, and a Contenders pack in. And a free box of XR. $199 Connor Cook. What if I did do that? That would be crazy. It's kind of the same thing. We're randoming. Helmet goes to the Lions, but all the hits go to the rest of the break. Oh, really? It's a Connor Cook action, huh? What the heck was he saying that day about that sliding rule? Crap. He said if you're... What did he make an analogy about? Dope card alert, number to 10. Redskins in the trade. How about that? USC Trojan. Oh, I know what it was. See, I told you if I thought about it. He was making an analogy about football. That if you break the plane and they can show that you have broke the plane of the plate because the guy's blocking it, then it would be, he would be in. That's a nice hit. So they were like, they need to create a plane of the plate square. That if the guy can tag that or something, then he will be safe, which I guess is basically what they just did. But just because he blocks the lane doesn't mean that he's out. Or safe, I mean. So we got a Contenders pack in, dudes. We're doing good on time. It's only 10. I haven't gone off on too many tangents. Man, we got a lot of dope stuff to open yet. Let's do this. I've been itching to find out what's in these. So these will go to their current team. These go to the current team. Like right now, when you go to the NFL.com, what team do these guys play on? If we can't find them on a roster, probably means they're not worth anything. And it will go to random to the break. So we got to look up Billy Brown. I think we do if he's on a current team or where he was drafted. Is he? Someone go to NFL.com drafting and look up Billy Brown. I don't even know where the heck he goes to college. Did you guys hear him playing Thunder in the bumper music? They already did it a few times today. Yeah, Mark. You guys can tell Mark in chat he did hit something. I don't remember what it was, but he hit something. Oh, not bad. Evan Ingram. Believe he's a Giant. Yeah. All right, so Billy Brown's an Eagle, and Ingram is what, a Giant? We got some good stuff coming up, dude. 4 boxes. Pretty sure I priced this break wrong once again, but 4 boxes of Spectra, 4 boxes of XR. And an impeccable? What the heck? Plus, I definitely priced this wrong. I suck at pricing things. You guys are lucky. Darius Rogers. This guy, Mark, I'll tell you. Mark has the Rammies. Oh, he got that Jared Goff auto. He has the Rams. He got a dope Jared Goff. B Marv has the Niners. Darren Rogers. I'll look him up to confirm. Unless Jeff S. does. Or is he driving? Grocery shopping. Something. Oh, these open right up. Blake Irwin. Boo. I don't even know who Blake freaking Irwin is. Blake Irwin. We have something shiny. Please be somebody dope. We got a shiny purple. Is that Northwestern? It sure is. A 23 cracked ice Trevor. Broncos. Dope Ness. Wish there was some ink on there for you. And an, number to 99, Obi Melifonwu. Anthony, he's going to send you your cards. He texted me. Obi Melifonwu. Where does Obi go? Obi-Wan. In Blake Jarwin. I want to be like Deshaun Watson. Of course, we know where he goes. Raiders for Obi-Wan. Dan Feeney. I know where Deshaun Watson plays. Dan Feeney. Whoops, a daisy. Megaquan. You like them Hoosiers? All right, this is one of our favorite games to play. Yeah, well, Nate will look these up. Fennel. Dan Feeney is a Charger. All right, let's play one of our favorite games. This is called Man on the Box. If we can get an autograph from a Man on the Box, like Alice in Chains' Man in the Box, I will add in a free box of Field Access. If we get a Man in the Box auto, I'm putting in a free box of Field Access with bonus hits, meaning we'll open it and the hits will go to the owners. If this is a hot box, I'll put in this blue pack. Hot box means 6 autos. So Man in the Box for a free box, bonus hits of Field Access. Hot box, blue. I know, I thought about playing Man in the Box, but I don't know if it'll mute the break. If I play Man in the Box, it might mute the break, or else I would love to do that. I'll have to test it out and see if it does. Yeah, because I try not to play music while I'm actually recording. I don't care if the whole main feed gets muted. Sometimes it'll block and it won't even allow me to upload it. But if it does, that's fine because I have individual recordings. Danny Shelton, auto number 1. Rookie of the Year contender. Cool. But I don't want them to block this video because then that would suck. I'd have to go back and manually edit it and do all kinds of stuff. I don't want to do that. So that's auto 1. Danny Shelton is not a Man on the Box. Did you guys get in the Chatters Win contest I'm doing right now? Just go to the website, enter to win. 1 spot only. Please don't get more than 1 spot or I have to delete you because it messes up the whole thing. What's up, Joe? Are you still here? What's up, Willie? I think Willie Styles is in the room over there on Facebook. I don't know if he is or not. Sometimes they pop in on Facebook and leave like right away. Ooh, nice auto. Justin Hardy. That's an on-card auto too. On-card delight. Oh, your wife took 10 spots? Well, then she's out. Justin Hardy. That's 2 autos. We need 6. We need 6 for an ice blue TSB hit pack. There's number 3. Oh, dope! Man, For the Chiefs, Ramik. I don't even know where Ramik's at, but... Oh, yeah, Carter, 1 week ago, you were getting married and then getting arrested for stealing street signs. Happy 1 week of getting arrested on your wedding night day to you. Chiefies cracked ice for the brand new dude. That's for Riker. Captain Riker. Riker, I hardly knew her. I think that's Riker's first hit. Congrats.
Congratulations. I'd say congratulations.
What auto was that? 3 or 4? 1, 2. That cracked ice was number 3, right? Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
I hope there's not storms coming. Again, we had mad storms tonight. I get nervous when storms come because of the internet, so we might have to do an intermission. I got the backup camera going for that security. Always have a backup. Which, by the way, is the general tone here at TSB. It has been since we started. Never given anybody any reason to say anything, because you can't. I got a backup camera. I use the verifiedrandom.org. I got multiple angle cameras. That's it. Do I need those things? No. Well, the only thing I need is that for backup if the internet goes out, so we can see the break. But I wonder if Heather's still up. She tries to stay up. Carter, dude, come on. I've already paid you. You don't have to keep saying it. I'm not paying you anymore. EJ Bibbs. Another brownie. Who has those browns? G Money Miller. G Money Miller. G Money Miller. Yes, I am an online card concierge. That's right, Scoggins. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think breakers like to open up honors cards with Brandon Cooks to 99s in them. I'm here to service your needs for all your collecting needs. Think of me as a concierge at a hotel, but for sports cards and memorabilia. You know that term was coined by Jeff S. here in chat. I credit Jeff S. for that term. Because I would talk to Jeff S. for hours and hours at a time back in the day. And I was like, I want to come up with something different. Like, I don't want to be a breaker because it's going to get played out. A breaker is, they think of a breaker that's like, hello everybody, help! I said, I want to be like more customer service oriented. Like a butler service. And he goes, you mean like a card concierge? And I'm like, yes, a card concierge, an online card concierge. Cameron Meredith, dopeness, da Bears. 1 of 1 Dan Bailey relic. That is a very good question, Grammy. I don't know. I don't remember, dude. I don't know what I do with my cards. Sometimes I give stuff to Nate. and have him eBay them for me. So maybe it went to eBay. Why was this upside down? I thought it was going to be something dope, but it's not. It's Alshon and Jay. Who's coming over to Fire Pit tomorrow to watch football? Starting around 11. I don't have an open house now. Because apparently... Oh! There's a shiny tie rod. So we came up short for the blue pack again. Boy, I'm sucking tonight, guys. Sorry. So I bet my friend in LA, he lives in Los Angeles. I bet him whoever wins the series, the other person has to pay for half of their flight to that city. So if the Cubs wins the series, he has to pay for half of my flight out to see him in LA for a weekend. No, but you can take an Uber, and I'll split it with you, Scoggins. Yep, we fell short. I'm sucking in my games tonight, dude. The new guys are like, man, Chris, you suck at your games. Double play. All right, so we got one of these contenders packs in. I mean, I did put a free box of XR in because you guys are awesome. Fill the breakout. Also, how do you guys feel if I just ran the break back? No. I'm going to LA if the Dodgers lose. I get a free weekend in LA if the Dodgers lose, Henry. He gets to come to Chicago if he wins, if the Dodgers win. That's my buddy. He comes here and we go to Cubs games together and stuff. He's a sports guy. We go out to the bars and run around in the city. So we just figured, let's do a bet. Split the flight. Like if I just duplicated this Blitz Mix, because it does hurt my brain sometimes trying to build it and looking for all the product. What if I just hit duplicate and put Blitz Mix number 2, but maybe change up some of the things, like maybe get like a Dan Marino helmet or somebody else. Like every week I've been doing different ones, but I mean I could mix it up slightly, but I think this is a good, and I can supplement, you know, like instead of the Antonio Brown jersey, I could put in somebody very similar. What's up, Ethan? Is my main man Ethan in chat too here on Facebook? There's a Zach Cunningham 199. I went live on Facebook, which I never really used to do. And I'm seeing all my friends from high school stopping in chat. Oh, there's a Shady to 10. 5 of 10. Ethan, you would love it here when I'm playing music, dude. I play a lot of old school music. Reminiscing. Although Ethan's a big fan of Morrissey and The Cure, so I don't know if I'm playing them. Bands you will not hear on TSB. Morrissey and The Cure. We got a Josh Reynolds 49. What's up, Zamo? You'll have to ask the dudes that keep track of the hits, which I would like someone to do. That would be cool if you did. If you were able to keep track of the hits in a Google spreadsheet, then all you got to do is sort by letter in Google Docs. And if someone's like, hey, did I get any Vikings hits? You could be like, yeah, you did. You got a Fran Tarkington and a whatever. Wayne G, 299er. Sweet cuts. Beep. I gotta check the weather and see if there's a storm coming to Elgin because it's getting a little thundery out there. Matt Forte 99. No, there's some storms coming. Alright, well, we'll just... The first sign is when DirecTV goes out. So if DirecTV goes out, we got to be on high alert. Make sure we don't lose the internet. I mean, I got the backup camera going, but... That's no fun for you guys right now, is it? Let's see if we can get another blue pack in for you guys. If there's an AFC hit of any sorts left in this, I'll put it in. That's what he said. Any sort of AFC excitement. 99, Malik Hooker. Adam Shaheen, 399. Of course, it's NFC. $696 yards? Who'd they play? Georgia Catholic High School? Grammy, I thought you would be watching Crocodile Dundee. You sure you're not watching Crocodile Dundee, Grammy?
Ha! Gay!
You're fired. You're fired.
All right, we're going to crank it up here a little bit. Let's put in this pack. Be a bonus hit for the break. Bonus hit for the break. Somebody else can pick. I'm tired of playing the game. I'm sucking at it tonight. So if somebody wants to put up something that's pretty reasonable, fair for both of us, I'll choose. You got to give me some ideas. I got one of these for you, Carter. I really do, dude. I really do. I'll send it this week. Your wedding present. Okay? Put it to good use. First auto, AFC. First auto, AFC. Does anyone else have any options? You're welcome. Serial number relic to 50. That's pretty cool. Drew likes first auto offense. All right, Carter's gone with a Caucasoid auto, which is fine. Wow, it's a nice auto. It's D-Hop. And now I'm in a political conundrum. I mean, I don't know. Does he want to be classified as non-white? That's a nice hit, though. Texans finally on the board. I know the Texan stuff. Oh, look, there's my dude, Silas. I'm going to put in the pack because it was first AFC like Robert wanted. Aaron Murray. I mean, like B-Marv wanted. I know it's not a Tom Brady gold Panini card, but there's an Aaron Murray. Chiefies again. Number to 50. All right. I'll be putting on the NFL Network now. Congrats, Colorado. I did have a question about the Colorado dudes. There's Kalen Clay, Buccaneers. Curious if you Denver dudes have medical marijuana cards. Doesn't everybody in Denver? Roddy White. Usually there's more numbered ones in here. What the heck? Weird. Alright. Got a pack left over here. Oh, we're getting to the good stuff. Limited, XR, Spectra, and Impeccable. That alone should be $129 a break with the stuff in it. No kidding, guys. Terrence West. Oh, okay. The reason I ask is I have a customer who will go unnamed who is in that business. Who is in the green business, if you know what I'm saying. The green boom going on right now. Number to 50, Kenny Stills. Kenny Stills the one. Oh, recreational? D-Hop. Hey, man. That's awesome.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
No, do not do that, but that's what Robert's doing, and he does get, you know, little one-liner points for Robert, stating he does not have a medical marijuana card, but he does have weed. So I'm going to put this in. All right, let's see what we got here, friends. Probably just use those blue and golds for hits. Or chatters win. So I know, like, I just like to make the breaks exciting. After case break after case break, and then like doing a monthly drawing. There's nobody ever hardly watches it. It's not as exciting and as engaging as a real-time break like this to win some free stuff, to do some stuff at the end of the break. That's what I always missed when I was you guys. When I was you guys 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I'd always be like, dude, man, I wish this guy would do something fun, something exciting, something different. And he would never do anything different, ever. Never did anything different. It was exactly the same every night. Here's a case. Here's your cards. Here's the next case. Here's your cards. I'm like, dude, that's not gonna last forever. Steve Young. D-Hop. Dez. Andrew. Oh, what a superstar this guy is. Jeff Driscoll. Seriously? Oh man, Disneyland's on fire? I'll be honest, man, I stopped watching the news. I just don't want to see it anymore. I am definitely going through a period of time of head in the sand, head down. My family, it just gets to be too much. Well, there's a Jeremy Curley, Niners to 10. Followed by good old CJ Procease. So there's wildfire. I know there's wildfires. I saw it go through wine country last week. But they're still going. Number to 10. Uh-oh, dear collector, you're due to receive Dak Prescott? Ezekiel Elliott? Who is it? Oh, it's Will Fuller, who we used to tease about. Still going in wine country? Man. I used to be a news hound, and when I say used to, I mean up to just about a year or so ago, I'd always have CNN on all day, just watching breaking news, this, that, and the other thing, and staying on top of current events. But then it just seems like in the past year or so, it's just been so sad, negative, and bad. Yeah, fake news. I didn't care. I don't get political on what they're like. Oh, CNN is this, and they report only that. And I'm like, well, at least I felt CNN was reporting news. They didn't have like talking heads on there, like ripping people. You know what I mean? If their news was fake, great, but they didn't have like opinion-based shows like Fox News does. You said Bush. Here comes Carter's favorite. Oh, I thought that was a plate. We're doing some day breaks next week, guys. Oh, there's a plate. There is a plate. Imagine that, a 1 of 1 in XR. Good product, dude. Sold out at Panini. It is sold out at Panini, which means price going up. Number to 199. This is Joe Mixon. He is a Bengal. We got 299er J, a JI, and this is a printing plate 1 of 1. Ooh, it's a Panther. It's Greg Olson. It's all beat up. It's so cool, man. We say it every time. I know plates don't have the excitement they used to, but they are neat. It's still a unique, original one type card. Who had the Panthers? The Panthers are owned by Jeff D. JD. Oh, Zay Jones. He is a Bill. Zay is numbered to 199. There he is, our first one, Kareem Hunt to 99. Money, Kareem Hunt, 99 insert, 299, and check him out, Blake Allen Bortles, 3 of 5. 1 of 5. One of 5. Panini Direct. What is that? $2.99. I meant for our distributors. Yeah, but they're selling it retail. They're selling it retail, Jan. Like for our distributors, they're out. They can't get it anymore. Like I can't get it at cost. Yeah, that was a nice card. The Man from Snowy River. What if I did something crazy like this? What if I said, I'm feeling it. If there's a 1 of 1 in these 2 packs, I'll put in another one of these Will Fuller balls. Or is that Will Fuller? Who is this? D-Hop or Will Fuller? I forget who it is. These are freaking sweet. Carter was an extra in The Man from Snowy River. Yeah, that's Will Fuller. So if there's a 1 of 1 in this box, I will add in random another Will Fuller at the end. 75, Jeremy McNichols. Ooh, 4 of 5, Samaje Perine. A man from Snowy River. Maybe I'll rock it out tonight. Maybe tomorrow. And, you know, my friends come over. The dudes come over from the neighborhood, and we set up the fire pit, and I put out the TV out there, and we watch the games. Maybe I'll tell them tomorrow, guys, forget football today. We're going to fire up the fire pit, and we're going to sit around and watch the man from Snowy River instead. See how that goes. $199, $299. Freeman. Hilton and Tees Tabor. For you guys coming over tomorrow to watch the games, just send me a text when you're on the way. What if I told him we're going to forego watching football today and we're going to watch Tickled because my buddy's in it? Oh, yeah! I was hoping he would come along. That's 22 of 25 even. Who got them Texans? Who has this Rookie of the Year candidate? Leading Rookie of the Year candidate. There, of course. Like, literally, of course it's Don P. There you go, Don. Niners, 25er. Carlos, Beathard, and Joe. I don't even know who the Niners are playing tomorrow. That tells you how much I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore, no more. I know Harv remembers that song. Phil Collins, I don't care anymore. That's my theme for the Niners. D. Watts is nice.
You better cut it out right now or I'll pound you.
That's right.
You better cut it out right now or I'll pound you.
That's what they're going to tell me if I put on the man from Snowy River tomorrow. Oh, they're playing the Redskins. $199, $299. Jesus Jones and Andy Dalton. So I tried. I don't do that too often. I thought I was feeling it. Someone's winning that ball tonight, though, right? Pretty sure that's in the first 15 or something. I think that it's either that or Little House on the Prairie.
You better cut it out right now or I'll pound you.
Boom, 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 let's go back to my room so we can do it all night and you
Half a case of Spectra still to go, guys. Half of a case of Spectra. A third of a case of Impeccable and some XR. I love these. Whatever these colors are, I guess tie-dye looking things. Number 49, Curtis Samuel. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way. I don't know why some of them sound effects are extremely loud. I know you guys are listening in your headphones. That's why I don't play them too much. $199, $299. So sorry for that. I forget about that sometimes, that not everyone is deaf like me. All right, Brandon. Ah, I wish that was Deshaun. That's still nice, though. Dante Foreman. Sick patches in the XR. Oh, that was Lucy. It sounded like the girl from Little House on the Prairie when she would say that. 9 of 10. Not that I watch Little House on the Prairie anymore. I have a sister and she watched it growing up. So there, shut up. Even though I can hum the theme song to Little House on the Prairie right now. Number to 75, Von Miller. Yeah, that's like the Trout decoy. Matt Thies, down to Foreman. So we got triple threads tonight. We've got some personal boxes of gold label. We got a dual box gold label. Some XR. We're doing good on time. This should be done probably in the next 20 minutes, 30 minutes max. There's Ryan Anderson. Taiwan Taylor to 25. These are sweet. Love them. Titans. Getting up in that mug. Okay, Carter. $199 and $299. D'Angelo Yancey. Fig pen. Yancey Fig pen. Oh yeah! There he is. 25er. Mitchell. Bears. Yo, wake up, Bears. Oh, of course. Guess who has the Bears? Dom P. You get the Bears and the freaking Texans? He sure freaking did. No wonder he keeps buying in my breaks. Mitch. $25er Deshaun Jackson. $199 Terrell Suggs. That Mitchell's a good investment. Y'all should be buying up all the Mitchells right now that you can. That is a good investment. I don't think it takes rocket scientistry to figure that one out. Dudes, we've reached the time where the good stuff counts. Here's the money. This is the nut of it. That other stuff is fun. You can get some hits. But this is where it goes down. Good luck. Let's get into this freaking Spectre monster hunt, shall we? Thank you, everybody, for filling out another Blitz Mix. We're batting 1,000 for Blitz Mixes on Saturday nights. Every Saturday night we do a Blitz Mix. Pretty much have been doing it for 3 years now. We're entering Season 4 of TSP. Good luck. And may the monsters be with you. Here we go. Chad Kelly. The Broncos. Thomas Brady, green. There you go, Patriots, to 20. Holla. What do we have here? Donta Foreman and D Hop. We got a Hall of Famer autograph coming up. Hall of Famer autograph from Tommy Mack. He is a Rammy. Tommy Mack, the Rammy. Oh, you got plenty of time, Scoggins. This is the good stuff, dude. R-Dub to 15 for the Seahawks. R-Dub pink. CJ Procease. Another Seahawk. Big James Conner. He is to 99. Marlon Mack, he's a pink 15. What's Marlon Mack doing? Is he going to be catching passes from Andrew? I told you, Scoggins. Y'all get all freaked out at this time. Mike Evans. Luke Kuechly. 199. This is a dope hit, friends. We're looking at a fiver here. 4 or 5 Peyton Manning for the Colts. Owned by Drew freaking Smalls. 4 or 5, Smallsy. That is the Colts variety. That's a fiver Peyton, man. Nice. Followed by Elijah McGuire. Kind of got a dope auto, but he's a Jet. Jets up on the board, friends. 199er. Do-do-do. Brashad Perryman, number to 50. 43 of 50 to be exact. Amir Abdullah, 99er. Sweet leading contender rookie of the year right now. Texans, 199, Deshaun. Man, that is one box I would not be happy buying except for the Peyton. 199er, Chad. Rolling through some Spectra. I don't even know if there's straggler spots left for other stuff tonight or what. But I am going to give you guys a code. So if you're listening, you're going to want to use this code at the end of the night for the breaks. I'm going to put it up for 12 hours only. Everything on the website for the next 12 hours will be 10% off. You'll have a code. Only you guys here in chat are hearing it. I'm not going to put it on social media or anything. So if you're thinking of buying spots, you're going to get 10% off tonight. Trevor Simon. Trevor is blue. There's a JG 99er. Jared Goff. There's a C-Mac, finally. C-Mac 99. Panthers are like, whew, I got a hit. I think he had something earlier, too. Tyler Irvin. It's not the Texan auto we're looking for, but it is Tyler Irvin to 99. If there is an orange, you know the orange ones? I think they're to like 5. If there's an orange in here, I'll put in another draft picks pack. Got to get my orange. That's my favorite. There's Allen Robinson. Another Colt. 99er. Sunday Spectacle. 100% off. That'll be a good deal for you guys. Corey Davis. Well, it works well, too. I mean, if you're buying a spot, yeah, you save some money. But the guys that buy a lot of spots, that helps them out. They can save a pretty substantial amount of money. 15, Sterling. Whoa, Sterling Sharp. Nice. Look at that. Packers love right there. That's a dope card. Nice auto, Sterling. Packers. Devin Frank. D. Franklin. Packers. We got to get some orange up in here. Tim Williams to 35. Ravens. T-Dub. There's a Hunter. Big old jumbo patch. Hunter is a 199er. How about a 99er? D.D. Westbrook and Allen Robinson. Followed by O.J. Howard. Sweet. Number to 10. The Buccaneers. The Buccaneers. I think there is, yeah. Steve Young, 99. Didn't we get a Peyton Manning out of Spectra? Auto? Last week? Immense Materials. 199. D-Car in Mahomes. So this will have to be random unless Raiders and Chiefs. Raiders and Chiefs. Chiefs are Riker. What's up, Riker? You still with us, dude? And the Raiders are owned by Jeff D. So this is going to have to go to random. We'll put the Chiefs on top, followed by the Raiders, and we'll random it. We do have some autographs for the Colts, especially by the name of Burt Jones. You love Indy, too. That's where you live, dude. Are you a Colts fan? Because you just got a dope old school Burt Jones. Come on, Blitz Mix. I'll tell you, most of these Blitz Mixes, we pull monsters. Haven't pulled a giant monster yet. I hope it doesn't let me down. Disappoint. I'll try one more time for orange. Do you want it to be this box or the final box? You can get a lot of Cardinals. Kurt Warner's up in here. So I'll do this box. I'm doing this box for orange. There's Elijah Wood. There's CJ Procease to 99. There's Donta and DeAndre, 199. Number to 15, Trent Taylor, pink. This is the last of a case. There has to be a monster lurking in these final 4 boxes. Nope, it's this box. Look, there's a Cardinals hit for you. The Fitz. To 50. Larry Fitzgerald, blue to 50. Kenny G, blue. 99er. Lions getting up in the house. Amari Cooper. Super Cooper, 199. And here is a legendary... Wow. Mark Brunell. And that's to 5. It's not orange. What are orange? Till 2? I want the orange. I thought the oranges were 5, but I think they're 2 or something. What are orange? 4 or 5. I think orange is 5, but that's not orange. That's the pink. Wow, Jags just cruising through thinking, I'm not having too good of a break. And then they get a veteran like this for Jeff S. I like that card. That's very Jeff S-y. Man, sweet. Sick. Joe Mixon, 99er. Russell Wilson, 1/1 plate auto from Impeccable. Yeah, that was fun. There's a green Devontae in Jamal. There's another green Fabian Moreau. He's to 20. He's a Redskin in the trade. Fabian Moreau, green. And Amir Abdullah. The cool thing is there's still a $500 box sitting back there. We need an orange in here, so I can throw in a bonus hit for you guys. Pack. There's DeMarcus Walker, pink, to 15. Priest Holmes. Boy, that would be nice. I love the oranges. Dalvin Cook, 199er. 99, sweet. This dude's on fire. Tyreek Hill, Chiefs, very nice hit for you, Chiefy. Chiefs owner. Colorado representing with a Tyreek, the freak. Tyreek, the freak. He is a freak, kind of. Let's open up these final boxes. These 2 $800 boxes total. I know, back then, dude. 2001. You were like looking for some hog. What are those cards they had, like they were hogs or something? Hog Wild. It was pieces of the football. It's the first time I remember seeing those things. Tyreek Hill, number to 15. Pink. Another Chiefs hit, dude. That's number to 15, that Tyreek. Julius Peppers, 35. He is a Panther. Sunday Spectacle. Drew Brees, 199er. Uh-oh, Dalvin Cook. Jeremy Nichols. This will be Vikings and the Buccaneers. So it's the Vikings. The Buccaneers are owned by G Money Miller. And then the Vikes are David. So we're going to put that up there in Randomville, USA as well. Hog Heaven, I think it's what it was. Yeah. I remember trying to get them. Oh, we called the wrong box. There's the orange. 2 of 3. That's what they were. I guess I'll put it in, you jerk faces. But I really said the other box. Jared Goff. Rammies. Dopeness. The Rams are owned by, I think that was Malk. So go ahead and put in that pack. I guess I got, how many we got so far? 2 or 3. There's Godwin. D. Watts. Texans, 199er. Man, come on. Spectre Kevin King. Kevin King. Oh, he's a Packer. No, that was for an Orange Contenders college. Hopefully with a Deshaun Watson in it. Gary and Conley. Raiders. Matt Stafford Blue, 99er. I'm zipping through these guys because we got breaks to do tonight. Donta Foreman and D-Hop. $25, James Conner. Three contenders bonus. Last pack of Spectre. Come on, dudes. If there's not a 1-on-1 in here, then there wasn't a 1-on-1 in the case, I don't think. Which they don't guarantee that, but... The orange was to 3. I put it in, Smalls. Because this break's not going the way I like it. I mean, it's good, but... Priest Holmes. We're going OBJ. 75. And we're going Josh Reynolds, Rammies. 75, Josh Reynolds. Rammies.
Good news, everyone! Good news, everyone!
Last box. And there's going to be monsters in it.
Excuse me, ladies?
All right, guys, here we go. Here's what we're going to do for this bad boy. This is the final box. It's a $500 box. This was the last one. If there's a 1-of-1 in here, we'll go back to that Will Fuller football. Add in the Will Fuller football. For a 1-of-1 out of this box. Of any kind. Plate, regular card, parallel, auto. Pip it.
Beautiful women will pay me to have sex with them?
Whoa, wrong button. Sorry about that. I don't know what the heck that was. I'm going to put up a serial number case of this for next week. Remember, I got a code for you guys tonight. Maybe I'll make it 15%. We need a 1-of-1 in this for a bonus Will Fuller. 75 B Marsh. I need my monster hider. Where is it? Of course, that's a silly question. I'll just use this. 25 of 75 in the trade. Jordan Reezy. 22 of 25. Gronk. Lots of 22 of 25s tonight. That's my number, yo. Oh, this is pretty neat. Well, guess what? It's a bonus Will Fuller because it's a 1-of-1 freaking plate of Ted Hendricks, the Colts. There you go. Boom. Holla, another Will Fuller ball going out tonight in the main random. We're doing 2 of them. Wow. Smalley Wood. That's freaking dope.
Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Yes! Yes! Yes!
That's pretty freaking cool.
Holy fuck!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Family show, family show. So I'm guessing you guys would want to be in the impeccable case break next week. Torrey Holt, 12 of 49. Well, I mean, there's a reason this stuff is $500 a box. Torrey Holt, another Rammy. $70 of 73, Devonta Freeman. I don't think it was Smalls even saw his card. Tre'Davious White, 48 of 75. Did the Eagles whiff it tonight, Brad Planet? Come on, dude. You finally get a good team. Oh, freaking yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, Mitch Trubisky. Heading out. Oh, it's just this, Drew Smalls. It's just a 1-of-1 Ted Hendricks. And we're adding in another Will Fuller football. 1-of-1 Ted. Couple Mitches tonight. Who had the Bears? Oh, yeah, Donnie P. All right, we got to pick up the pace. There's a Mitchell. Another Mitchell tonight. 2 or 3 Mitchells, huh? All right, now see, elsewhere, they would be like, all right, thanks, what's next? Oh, a case. Okay, let's do that now. Not here. I added some bonus stuff. We got 3 of these. These are bonus hits. Going to the team owners. 3 bonus contenders packs and autos. I do this in hopes of pulling a monster for somebody who didn't get any hits. It's like a last chance effort. I tell you guys, all you got to do is continue to do what you're doing and buy spots here. I'll do my best to reciprocate and take care of y'all. Because I always said, the more spots, the more breaks we fill, the more stuff I can give away and give back. So, I would just add in, I don't know, a couple $100 worth of stuff somehow. The football, the packs. It's alright, it just all rolls forward to the next week. Elijah Hood. Thought that was Mitch. So wherever these guys play for, I don't have time to look them up now. Nate will determine where they go. They're not a big name We don't know. Gabe Marks. Yeah, I thought you were an injured reserve, Blanton. Oh, look at Coker. My man. Hood is a Raider. All right, please be somebody dope. Whoa, it is. It's cracked ice, D'Angelo Henderson. Wow, that's pretty nice. Where did D'Angelo Henderson go? He sounds like a Jaguar or something. That's a bonus hit. D'Angelo Henderson. Cracked freaking ice out of there. 23. We got to random those cards. So those are I put in a free box of XR as well when we started the break. Guys. All right, I'm going to stop the recording and we're going to start a new one for all the randoms.